Wednesday. I'm sending everyone so much love today. And I'm going to be live for an hour, maybe two. I'm going to see how I go. So I'm just going to bring up my live on my tablet. Welcome, welcome. If you're watching this back later as a replay, you can just click anywhere you like in the replay and you'll receive a message that you need to hear in that moment. And it will give you some angel guidance or any messages about love or anything you need to know. So I can see I've already got people in here. Thank you so much for being here. I'm sending you so much love. I've got, yeah, it's coming up on here. I'm just making sure I can see what's going on. Ah, there we go. Okay. Just takes a minute, you see, for everything to register this end. You see it before I do. So a big good morning to Anjuan, Shay, Jacinta, the beautiful Natalia's in the house, and Poonam's here as well. Thank you so much for being here, guys. If you are glad I'm live, give me a thumbs up. And we're going to be answering some questions. I've got various decks of cards out that guiding me to use. I'm excited to be here after having a day off yesterday, and I'm raring to go. And, you know, I was a little bit tired on Sunday's live. That's why I didn't stay on very long, because me and Sandra went out on Saturday night. Not Sunday, sorry, Monday's live, and I was still feeling it. Even though I don't drink alcohol, just going out in that environment and taking on all that energy of other people drinking alcohol, you know, it can be very, very draining. So I needed a few days to recover, but now I'm feeling back to my good old self and I'm excited. So let's start then with Anjuan. So again, big thank you to everyone for being here. I see Socorro's in the house. We've got Donna here as well. Thank you for being here. Anjuan says, hi Liz, any message from DM today and his feelings? So let's connect with your DM today. I'm going to bring in a few different decks today. So what does he want to say to you today? Let's go on holiday, okay? That's what he's thinking about. Let's go on holiday. So what he's doing is he's kind of dreaming or fantasizing about being with you in that way. And, you know, as we move into the, you know, these kind of fresher months with spring and summer, no matter where we are in the world, you know, it's the fresh energy of, we've been through the dark energy of December and January and February, coming out the other side. So he's starting to think about holidays, and I feel he's fantasizing about you. So I'm not saying he's going to ring you up and say, oh, let's go on holiday, but he's definitely thinking about it and wondering what it would be like to do that with you. And he's saying, I know whatever happens, our love will go on. And that's how he's feeling about you. He knows that your love will go on, that it will continue no matter what. So, you know, there's no way you can run from this love. Yeah, he said, I know it's time to express my love to you. That's what he wants to do. I know it's time. I know it's time to express my love to you. I know it's time to be with you. That's the energy, okay? I know it's time. I want to express my love. I want to go on holiday with you. I know whatever happens, our love will go on. Isn't that beautiful? So that's the energy he's in. I hope that helps, okay? Welcome to everyone who's coming in. A big thank you to Jennifer for the donation there, honey. Hi, Liz. Hope you're okay. I'm doing wonderful. Thank you, hon. Any messages from Aya's feelings and thoughts towards me, please? So what is A feeling towards you? What is A feeling towards you? So Aya's saying, I'm so grateful for you, my love. He's grateful for you. Thinking about all the ways you've helped him, all the things you've done, all the way you are. I'm so grateful for you. You're my love. I'm so grateful for you, my love. You satisfy me in every way. And I'm so grateful for you. Isn't that beautiful? That's how he feels. What else do you need to know? We've got, you know how I feel. Please don't doubt yourself. So when you go into doubt, and we all do, okay, so anyone watching this right now, if you're doubting the way they feel about you, think again. Don't doubt them, because your person, this is for Jennifer, but I also feel it's like a collective message. If you're in doubt, you need to hear this, because your person is saying, you know how I feel. And you do. You might think, well, no, I don't, because of this, this, and this. But you do. In your heart, you do. You know how I feel. Please don't doubt yourself. So if you've been doubting this, don't, okay? Your person is saying this. So to Jennifer, A is saying, you know how I feel. Please don't doubt yourself. Let go of that doubt. And also, you and me is all we need. You and me is all we need. Isn't that beautiful? So this is about knowing that when you come together, you'll be able to fight anything. You'll be able to get through anything, because you were a power couple. And you were all we need. Maybe you've been thinking about family or kids or anything else. And your person is saying, when I'm with you, that's all I need. So you may decide to have other things in your life, but your person is saying, you and me is all we need. And don't ever doubt that. Isn't that beautiful? You satisfy me in every way. And I'm so grateful for you. Very beautiful. I hope that helps, okay? Big thank you to the donations coming in here. I do prioritise them because they are energy exchanges, so I'm not missing anyone else, okay? And if something's resonating with you, it's for you. So VP says, hi Liz, I've decided to break the ice and now chatting with DM again, but I'm confused. Is he friend zoning me, and if so, why? Well, first of all, you've decided to break the ice and you're still learning to let him come to you. Okay, you're still learning that lesson of surrender and faith and trust. You're saying, I decided, you chose. And that's okay. I'm not saying you've done anything wrong, but you've decided to break the ice. And obviously he's chatting with you because he wants to, but that you're confused because it's not the right time. It's still not the right time. So what the angel's saying is the reason you're confused and the reason it feels strange is because it's not ready. So again, I'm not saying you've done anything wrong. You've done what you felt guided to do. But if, for example, if you'd allowed him to come to you, it wouldn't have been confusing and it wouldn't have felt that way because it would have been more in his power energy. So he'd have been like, right, I'm going to reach out. I'm ready. I know what I want to say. And there would have been no confusing energy there. So remember, we go into fear or we want them and then we connect and we feel confused. We feel stressed out. You know, you'll see that all the time. People saying, well, I reached out and it doesn't feel right or it feels confusing, or because you're learning to let them come to you. If you'd have done that, it wouldn't feel confusing because he wouldn't be in that energy. Okay, so again, I'm not saying you've done anything wrong. You're still learning to surrender. So you're saying, is he friend zoning me? And if so, why? Because he's not ready. He's not ready to give you what you feel you need or what you feel you want. He's not ready yet. That's why you're learning to take your time. So let's see what he wants to apologise to you for. So I feel he's friend zoning you because he doesn't want to let you down and he's not ready yet. So again, he's teaching you the lesson to surrender. Forgive me, please. He's apologising for not being able to give you what you feel ready for. But you're not quite ready because you're still learning to surrender. I regret the past. So he's still healing the past. He's still healing. He's still going through a healing right now. And he's saying, please forgive me. I'm still healing. Please forgive me for the past. And he's still feeling weird about it. And that's what he's healing. So it really is about understanding. It's about having faith. So what's next between you? Straight out, you come into union. So you will come into union. What's next? It doesn't mean it's going to happen tomorrow. It means it's what's coming. But you have to have faith in the timing and not trying to rush it, which is really what I'm feeling, okay? So I'm not saying you're rushing it like I need it now, but you are wanting things quicker than they're ready to be created. I hope that helps, okay? Palami, thank you for the donation, honey. Good morning, Liz. Whenever he calls, he talks very well, but whenever I call him back, he didn't receive the call. Or if he receives, he talks very rude. Why is this happening? What's he actually want to say to me? It's really interesting you saying that because that's like a message for Danny there. That's like a message for VP. So, you know, VP, listen to that, okay? It says, whenever he calls, he talks very well. That means he's ready, okay? That means he's ready to talk. Whenever I call him back, he didn't receive the call, or if he receives it, he talks rude. Why? Because it's again about learning to let them make the move. So I'm not saying you've done the wrong thing by calling him back. You obviously he was just saying that, you know, in the moment when he reached out to you, he was ready. Okay. And then when you reached out to him, he wasn't. So it's about learning to understand that. Okay. That's really what I'm connecting with. So what does he actually want to say to you? He's saying to you, look how they're jumping out. This one happens behind the camera when I'm shuffling on the other readings, by the way. That's why I'm always picking them up and taking them off the camera. He's saying to you, I love going out with you and I love staying in with you. So he's saying, I love being with you. I love going out with you and I love staying in with you. So I feel he's in two minds of how to approach you. He's not sure how to be with you yet because he's saying, I love going out with you. I love staying in with you. So I'm trying to work out how to approach you. That's coming through. I have to give you what they're giving me. I'm trying to work out how to approach you. Should we go somewhere or should we stay in? What should we do? They're giving me fear and blocks in throat being healed. So he's saying, I'm so in love with you. So that's what he's saying to you. No matter what he's doing, when he talks rude or he's just in a fear energy. Anything that's that kind of way is fear-based, okay? So what he's saying to you is, a lot of fear being released. He said, I'm releasing fear right now. When I reach out to you, the fear isn't controlling me. And I feel ready to express to you that I'm so in love with you. When you reach back out to me, I may be in fear energy and I don't know how to approach you. So let him come to you. Let him move towards you. Breathe. There's nothing wrong. He's just working through his own fears. I hope that helps, okay? MSEC, thank you for the donation. Good morning. Can I have some cards about his feelings and the karmic situation? Much love. So what's he feeling? He's saying to you, I'm learning to forgive myself. So with the karmic situation, that will be part of it, okay? Because when we go through anything that's a karmic situation, whether it's a person or fear or anything else, we have to learn. We have to learn to speak our truth. We have to learn to really look at our life. And he said, I'm learning to forgive myself for the way I treated myself and the love of my life. So what you have to understand is, he's learning to forgive himself for the way he treated you, but also the way he treated himself, because you are one. So whenever he's hurting you, he's really hurting himself. And he's saying, you're the love of my life. I'm sorry I treated you that way. I'm learning to forgive myself. So he's still working through forgiveness. I know we are only going to get better, stronger and deeper in love with each other. So he's saying, no matter what's going on, our love will get better, stronger, deeper. So it doesn't fizzle out. That's the thing. That's why in twin flame connections, you can't move on. Because you're not meant to, but you can move on from the drama and the struggle. That's surrender. So he's saying our love isn't going to fade away or go anywhere. It's going to get stronger, better, deeper. And that's what he's saying. I'm in love with you. So he knows that, and he'll be understanding that more and more through his karmic situation. He's saying, you make me feel invincible. So when he's around you, he'll feel invincible. What that means is like he can do anything. He feels strong, capable. Whenever he's around the karmic situation, he won't feel that way. But that's also what he's gathering courage to do, to speak up, to speak out, to change things. So don't focus too much on the karmic situation. Don't give it energy in that way. I mean, you can do, and I'm even doing karmic readings right now for members at exclusive prices, so you can focus on it. But don't be, comparing yourself or, kind of thinking everything's wonderful or any of that. Just think, right, okay, he's learning a lesson in that situation, and so are you. You're learning to surrender and let go. He's learning to forgive himself for things that have happened between you, and he's saying to you, you make me feel invincible. You make me feel strong. Our love is only going to get better, stronger and deeper because we're in love with each other. So that's what you need to know. So the karmic situation will be assisting him with forgiveness. I hope that helps, okay? Liza, thank you for the donation. Hi, Liz, please, something from my DM. He's ignoring me. He's not ignoring you. He's processing. He's working on things himself. You have to view it in a higher way. Okay, whenever people say he's ignoring me, they're not ignoring you. A lot of the time, they don't even realise they are ignoring you. In other words, they don't realise they've left you on read, or they don't realise they need to reply in that moment because they're working on their own self. He's processing, okay? So he's not ignoring you, he's processing. When you feel that way, you feel something's missing or you're in fear or lack. So when you're going through that, give to yourself, okay? When you feel that you're ignored, it's an opportunity to give more love to yourself. And then you don't feel ignored by anyone. He's saying to you, I'm so proud of how far we've both come on this journey. So instead of seeing it like he's ignoring you, see it as growth. He's growing right now. And he's come so far on this journey. It's like he's saying to you, if you think I'm happy, think again. It's like he's saying, I'm farther ahead on my journey than you actually know that I am. I'm not ignoring you. I'm working out what to say. I'm so proud of how far we've both come. So that's what he wants you to do. Focus on how far you've both come. So really what the angel's saying right now, instead of thinking, he's ignoring me, what's wrong, or have I done something wrong, taking it personally, which is what we do, start focusing on how far you've both come. Start focusing on being proud of him for doing his healing work, because that's what he's doing in the silence. He's not ignoring you, it's just he isn't ready to communicate yet. So you're still learning to let go, like I've just said to VP, and like I've just said as well when we spoke about the way that we reach out when they need to. Okay, that's what we're being shown. We have to trust them to reach out. So you're saying he's ignoring me because possibly you've reached out to him, or you feel like he's ignoring you because he's not reaching out to you. He's not ready. He'll reach out when he's ready. So try and see it in a higher way. That's what you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? Just to let you know, I'm not ignoring anyone, okay? There's only one of me. And if people are donating to me, it's an energy exchange. And I prioritise the questions. So instead of moaning, you can always donate. Okay, I'm not asking for donation, but people are so generous here and loving and kind. They understand that sometimes it's nice to give an energy exchange for a reading. So, of course, I'm going to prioritise them, okay? But if you're watching and you're receiving messages and it's resonating with you, then obviously it's for you. So take it, okay? So the message coming through here for Socorro, thank you for the donation, is Diego's messages and guidance on the journey. So what does Diego want to say to you? Okay, what does Diego want to say? Every day I want you more. So I feel what Diego is wanting you to know is this love gets deeper. Like we just said, that love gets deeper, stronger, better. It doesn't fizzle out. So he's saying every day I want you more. Every day the passion for you increases. Every day I think about you. There's not a day that goes by when I don't think about you. So he's saying every day I want you more. So, and that's obviously something's revving up, something's heating up. That's what I'm connecting with. So whatever's going on, the angel guidance viewers, don't take it personally. Again, that also resonates with what I've just said to Liza. You know, if you feel he's ignoring you, he isn't. Every day he wants you more, just don't take it personally right now. So the angels are saying to you, don't take things personally. Okay, every day he wants you more. There'll be something he's learning right now on this journey. So what's he learning on this journey right now? Yeah, transformation. We've got the death card coming out. So remember that endings are natural and they're a part of life. So in other words, there's going to be an ending for a new beginning. Okay, because endings create wonderful new beginnings. This is a great time of transformation. Be at peace with where you are. So things are transforming on your journey right now. There's nothing wrong, so don't take it personally. Archangel Azrael will soothe your thoughts and calm your heart. That's what you're being shown. Okay, so you're being put into this calm energy right now. I hope that helps, okay? Someone's asking how you donate. You just click on the super chat, okay? Just click on the super chat and all the information is there. But you don't need to. It's just obviously I'm prioritising donations. So you're learning to be patient, okay? Kat, thank you for the donation. Does S want to tell me anything today? So what does S want to tell you today? They give me a block in the throat. So if there is some blocks or delays, it's okay. What he's saying to you is, I love being close to you. And I feel you have been connecting in a very close way in the inner union. So in other words, he will have been getting close to you in a higher way. Maybe in a dream. But he's getting close to you. He said, I love being close to you. I can't wait to be close to you. So he's feeling your presence. Now, again, sometimes we don't feel it because we're blocking it out, because we're too busy stressing or overthinking. But what S is saying to you is, I love being close to you. And I love the way that you defend my honour. So he's very aware that you stand up for this love. And you stand up for him. And that's what we do. You know, we defend our divine masculine. We do. If people are bad-mouthing them or saying it's not real, or we defend them because they are part of us. There's no point, you know, kind of bitching about them because you're one soul. So if you're doing that about them, you're doing it to yourself. And that's why gossip doesn't help anything. It just creates a pot that gets stirred and it creates drama. So the message is, I love the way you defend my honour. So he's very proud of that. He's grateful. He's saying, thank you. Thank you for doing that when I don't deserve it. You always know how to make me smile. So he's reminding you that when you smile, he smiles. He loves your smile. And you always know how to make him smile. So he's reminding you the beauty of this love. And he said, I still love the sound of your voice. So he's missing your voice. He's missing your smile. He's missing being close to you. And he wants those things. And he said, I love the way you defend my honour. I still love the sound of your voice. So have faith in the love, okay? The feelings are strong. I hope that helps, okay? Miss Sakura, thank you for the donation. Thoughts, feelings, message from Paul today. Should I message? Again, there you go. Should I message? When you know that you're being guided to allow him to come to you. Usually when you're feeling that pull to message them, it's because they are feeling the pull to message you. But you have to let them do it, okay? Because a lot of the time we see it as, oh, we're being guided to reach out, or we feel that pull. And we see it as, oh, we need to message them. But usually it's just their energy that you're feeling a sense of urgency from them to reach out to you. So obviously if you give it time for him to message you, then he will. But if you jump in, you're not giving him the opportunity. So when you get that feeling, and we've all been there, breathe through it and it will pass. So let's see what he wants to say to you today. So he's saying to you today, I love that we want the same things and I love watching you sleep. So what he's saying is he's been watching you when you're sleeping. So you may have been dreaming about each other, but it's like he's been astrally projecting to you to see you when you're sleeping. So he's been around you when you're asleep. You may have felt that presence as well. Maybe you've had a vivid dream about him lately, or you have one soon, because he's saying, I've been around you when you've been sleeping. I love watching you sleep. It's a little bit like in Twilight where Edward is watching Bella sleep and he finds it fascinating. So I feel he's been around you while you've been asleep, and he said, I love that we want the same thing. So you may have even had dreams about the future and what you both want. So what he's saying to you is, we want the same things, we have the same vision, and I love watching you sleep. So I feel this is a message about dreaming of the future. Now, what else does he want to say to you? I recognised who you were instantly. So he's been thinking about the connection and the power of it, and the fact that he recognised who you were instantly. So I'm not saying he instantly knew that you were his twin flame, because they don't really recognise the labels, but he's recognising, wow, I felt you. We had a connection, we had a bond, there was something there. And we've got you feel healed and let go. So what I'm feeling is, obviously it's entirely up to you if you reach out or not. It's your decision. But the angels are saying, you're going to let this go. And I feel this is the energy of surrender, because I'm saying, what's next? You feel healed and let go. So I feel that if you feel healed, if you trust that he loves you and he knows who you are and he wants the same things, and, you're connecting in dreams in that way, you're able to let go of the stress to allow him to reach out to you. So I feel the guidance is to surrender and allow him to come forward, because I feel what you're feeling is the urgency that he has to reach out to you. But obviously it's up to you. But then you may go through what VP's just gone through, feeling friend-zoned or feeling confused because it's not the right time. I hope that helps, okay? Karina, thank you for the donation. Big transformation, any message from NK? What does NK want to say? Look at this, jumping straight out. I love how we can talk for hours or sit in silence and both are okay. So what he's saying is, I feel comfortable with you. I love that I can feel comfortable enough with you to talk and talk and talk, or sit in silence. So he's thinking about these things, the ways he can connect with you in that way and not feel weird. He's thinking about a family, and you're saying things are transforming. He's thinking about starting a family. And family can be many things. It's not just about children. Remember that, okay? It's about being together, because he's so in love with you. He's so in love with you. I'm so in love with you. I want to start a family with you. These are things he's thinking about. He's thinking about the way you connect and the way he's comfortable with you. He wants to be comfortable with you for the rest of his life. He's saying, I love going out with you and staying in with you. So again, this is that energy where they love being with you. He said, I love it if we go out somewhere, and I love staying in. I love just being with you. It's like he said, I love being with you. I need to take this to the next level. So there is a transformation. What else do you need to know? I need to forgive myself first. So even though he's going through all this and he's feeling all this and wanting this, he's still needing to forgive himself. So there is a little bit of time still needed here to transform, to move into place. You've got the Page of Pentacles, which is reminding you it's about growth. Everything that's happening, the transformation, it's all happening for soul growth. So it's like he's saying to you, I'm still growing up spiritually. Thank you for being patient with me, because we all constantly evolve, learn and transform and grow on this journey of life and in this journey of love. So the angels are saying to you, this is a time of deep spiritual growth and learning for the both of you. Mistakes will be made, but they are lessons in disguise to grow your soul and make you stronger. So have patience with yourself and your person at this time. So have patience while he works on forgiving himself, but he wants you to know that he's becoming ready to start a family with you, which means being with you. He loves that you can talk and be together, whether you go out, stay in, whatever you do, because he's so in love with you. So beautiful energy flowing in. I hope that helps, okay? Donna, thank you for the donation, honey. I'm just seeing where your question is. Okay, bear with me a second. Again, you haven't put your... Oh, there we go. Okay. Hi, Liz. Is there any message from Art today? Please put your questions, guys, in with the super chat if you can, because it just delays things while I'm looking up and down. So Donna says, is there any message from Mark today? So what does Mark want to say to you today? This is for Donna, okay? Mark wants to say to you, I love how much fun we have. So he's been thinking about the way you are together, you know, the way you connect with the inner child, the playful energy, the way that you can have fun and just be playful. You know, a lot of playful energy coming through. And I love how much fun we have. And I feel that's in your 5D connection at the moment. And the way you feel that power is saying you're a whole lot more than good enough. So he's reminding you that you're good enough for him. You know, because we all go through masculine energy of our own as well when we are a divine feminine. And he's saying you're a whole lot more than good enough. So I feel he's also reminding you he's still working on feeling good enough for you. And he said, I intend to reach out to you very soon. Why? Because he's focusing on how much fun you have. He wants to feel that energy, wants to connect in that way. When I'm with you, I feel comfortable and confident in who I truly am. So he's saying, with you, I can achieve great things. I feel comfortable. It's like that energy I've just had where the card came out where we can sit in silence or we can talk for hours. It's that comfortable energy. You make me feel confident in who I am. I keep falling for you every day. So it's about the love increasing, and we are perfectly designed and created for each other. How magical is that? And it absolutely is. So what I'm connecting with intuitively for everyone today, you know, I get like a collective energy coming through. I feel the message for everyone is your person is falling deeper in love with you. It's like those feelings aren't going away. Perhaps they're thinking, oh, I should have moved on. But they can't, just like you can't move on, because those feelings are there every day. I hope that helps, okay? Michelle, thank you for the donation. Hi, Liz, so happy to see you. Great to have you here, honey. May I ask for a message from my spirit guides and the angels? Been feeling low lately with the outcomes of decisions made. So, sending you love. Remember, there's always a plan. God has a plan. Connect with God. He's got you, okay? Yeah, you've got this inner conflict going on. So, the Five of Wands is about that inner battle. You know, and it can be conflict with others. But I feel this as you thinking about these decisions, and it's like 1 minute you're okay, then you're not. So it's like this inner conflict with yourself, okay, in the higher self, in the ego, or the conflict with others. It says rise above drama. So rise above what's happened and focus on peace. It says try not to involve yourself in gossip or negative thinking. So obviously when we gossip, we're talking about what's happened. When we're in negative thinking, we're talking to ourselves about what's happened. And I feel you're being asked to let it go and have faith that everything happens for a reason and that you are safe. So what's the power message for you today? You are safe. Exactly what I've just said. You are safe, okay? You are safe. There's nothing wrong. You're protected. So what's next for you? Card coming out is you can't believe your luck because you see the signs. So you're going to start seeing signs that luck is on your side, that things are moving forward, that there's no need to worry. And the angels are saying you are safe and everything is okay. So move out of the drama. Remember, we get tested on this journey to rise above the drama of it all. And breathe through that conflict and know you are safe. And I know what it's like when you're going through those things. It feels like your stomach's falling out of your body. But you are protected and safe, and everything is moving you where you're meant to be. I hope that helps, okay? Natalia, thank you for the donation, honey. I'm so grateful you're coming as well to afternoon tea. It's going to be awesome. Hi, Liz, could you please do some matches for Sturdy Kid from their DM? Thank you so much for donating for him. Let's go up to your message there. Let's see. This is the 5th live she skipped me. Well, first of all, you're being guided to be patient. How can I skip people? There's one of me. You can see I'm focusing on donations. If something is resonating with you, it's for you, okay? So you're learning clearly to be patient on this journey. So let's go up to your message. So I'm just trying to find your message, okay? You're asking how to donate, so I'm trying to find, you're putting after 5. Like you've got to, you've got to get out of that energy of skip me again. So you're probably feeling as well like you're being ignored in life, like someone's not listening to you, or that's how you're feeling. So when you feel that way, you have to give to yourself, okay? You have to give to yourself. It's very powerful when, if you go to an event, for example, this is just a bit of guidance before I find your question. You know, if you go to an event and you're thinking, pick me for something, and you're not being picked, it's because you're in that kind of, I need it now energy. And you have to let go of that. It's about surrender, okay? So obviously I can see you saying all these things about you're ignoring me. You know, I would time you out for that normally. But obviously I can feel it's your stress. You know, you want your question answered, but you've probably already had it answered through other messages. And you're just asking for a message from your person. You know, that's all you're asking for. So what I'm feeling with your energy is the block in my throat that you feel ignored by your person. Or you're feeling like something's missing right now. And you're being asked to give back to yourself and surrender. Because when you give back to yourself, you don't feel that way. You don't feel like you're being ignored. They're giving me a huge block in the throat. I will walk away. That's what your person is saying. Now, what I'm feeling with this is, your person is saying to you, they will walk away from whatever they need to walk away from to make it work with you. They need to walk away from something first. And if they've walked away from you, they need to do that, or they've needed to do that to process what's going on inside. So it's about not taking it personally and recognizing that you are one. If you fully believe this person is your twin flame, you are always connected. Okay, the power is in the here and now. And what that means is there's no power worrying about the past. There's no power stressing over the future. There's power in the present moment. So saying things like, you've skipped me, you've skipped me, you've skipped me, is fear. It's fear. She's never going to answer my question. My divine masculine is never going to reach out to me. We're never going to be together. It's fear energy. The angels are saying to you, the power is in the here and now. So when you have faith in the love, when you have belief that this person loves you, when you have belief in yourself, you start letting go of fear. And you feel at peace and you recognize all is well because you have the power. So the message for you is, your divine masculine is saying, look, I'm going to walk away from what I need to, and I've had to walk away from you to do that. But your power, you have the power to take back control of your life by recognizing the power is in the here and now. That's why people have wrote books on the power of the now. Because the angels are saying to you, what you need to do is stop stressing over everything and breathe and bring yourself back into the present moment and know that you are safe. So what's next for you is you receive a surprise. So you're going to receive a surprise. So I feel you need to surrender and move out of the fear of feeling ignored or skipped. You probably feel like your person is skipping you or not paying attention to you. And when you surrender, then you're going to receive a surprise from them. And that's what you need to know. And if you come on again saying, she skipped me, I'll time you out for that, because I don't skip anyone. And that's just creating stress in the chat and in your own self. And stress doesn't help, it just makes you ill. I hope that helps, okay? Okay, next question we're going to do then. Thank you, Natalia, for that donation, honey. GR says, hiya, honey, thank you for the donation. If you can also reach out to me to organise your reading, because I want to make sure I do it before May. Okay, because obviously I've got my event coming up. So, you know, if we can sort that out, because, you know, it's been a while now, so I feel like it needs to be done. So, GR says, hi, beautiful feelings, thoughts from Ray. So, what does Ray want to say to you today? What does Ray want to say? So, Ray is saying to you, you're the only one that has access to my heart. So, if you've been worrying about any other, you're the only one who has access to his heart. So, I feel what he's saying is, yes, other people may have had my body in the past, but nobody's had my heart. So I'm not saying he's doing things with people. What I'm saying is, I know your connection, and you know your connection, and you know what's happened in the past, and you know what your struggles have been in the past. And he's saying, you're the only one that's ever had access to my heart. So he's saying, people may have had access to me or to my body or other parts of me, but you're the only one who's ever had access to my heart. So it's like he's saying, I've only ever loved you. And he's saying, anywhere with you, I call my home. So he's saying, I'd move anywhere to be with you, because anywhere with you is home. So he's saying, whenever I'm with you, I feel like I've come home and I can taste your lips. So I definitely do feel he is thinking about you in that intimate way. He wants to kiss you in many places. And that's why he's saying, you're the only one that has access to my heart, because of the way your connection is. Or the way it's been in the past, or the things he's done in the past. It's like he's letting you know today that you're the only one he's ever loved, and that's what you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? And thank you for the donation, honey. I had a hot date with Frank last Friday. Wow, a hot date. It's been 5 years since a date like that. Well, remember, 5 is all about changes. And bear with me, my chat just jumped then. How is he feeling about that date and how is he at home and what's next? So, they're giving me, when you keep going over it in your mind and it makes you feel, I feel that's what he's doing. Every day I love you more. Every day I love you more, he's saying to you. Every day I love you more and I want you more. And also, a few cards coming through here. So he's saying he wants you to know that his love gets stronger every day. Okay, a lot of the time you have a hot date like that and they pull back and you think, what's wrong? Nothing. It's because they're thinking about it, processing. Your energy springs me into action. So when he's with you, he feels hot. He feels excited. He feels energized. That's how he feels. Your energy springs me into action. And obviously, where are we? We're in this spring energy movement, saying your energy makes me feel energized. You make me want to take action. We are perfectly designed and created for each other. How magical is that? So he feels like your bodies fit together like a hand fitting into a glove. Yeah, look at this. I keep falling for you every day. Every day I love you more. There's a real collective message coming through here. This is what they want everyone to know. That they are falling more in love, deeper in love every day. When I'm with you, I feel comfortable. And I feel confident in who I am. So he's saying you make me feel confident. You make me feel comfortable. So what he's saying is everything about you is perfect for me. Yeah, we are the perfect opposites. So even though you may be opposite, you may not be, obviously not the same, but you are yin and yang, masculine and feminine, light and dark. It's like you go, the sun and the moon. He's saying we are the perfect opposites. So what he wants you to know is that you are the perfect opposites. You are perfect for each other. And he feels it. So whatever happens next, don't go into fear. Have faith that he's processing. He's gaining strength to reach out again because, you're asking about what's happening at home. Obviously, he's gathering strength to change his life, but he's saying, don't think about that. Think about me and you. He said, I'm gaining strength to reach out again. Strength comes from within you and above you. He's being reminded of his strength, but you give him that strength. He's saying to you, I know I'm strong enough to handle and deal with what's going on. So he needs to find strength to handle what's going on at home. Give me fear. There's fear around home because he wants to speak up. He wants to change his life. He wants out. He wants you. So he's calling on help right now. And Archangel Michael is all around him, giving him physical and emotional strength because he wants to reach out again. So the messages of love are flowing right now. Okay, you're going to receive communication. Don't force it. Let it flow. So again, let him reach out to you. Okay, so he's gaining the strength again right now to be able to reach out. Remember, when there's a karmic situation, they can go into guilt and all of that. So let him deal with what he's dealing with and then he will reach out. That's what you need to know. I hope that helps again. And remember, I am doing a karmic reading for members. So if you want one, if you want to go deep into that, you can reach out to me. But I don't feel you need to because I feel that, you just have to have faith in this love because the love is the power. Gwen, thank you for the donation, honey. Any message from my twin flame, Ramon Ray? So what does Ray want to say to you today? What does Ray want to say to you today? Big thank you to everyone who's here, sending you all so much love. We've got even on the coldest of days, I'm warm with you. So your person is feeling a bit cool and cold right now. And what that means is their life will be, not what they want it to be. There's things they need to change. So you're the warmth in their cold life. So it's nothing to do with the weather, even though, it may be cold where you are. It's freezing here in the UK. The sun's out, but it's freezing cold. And we've been having hailstorms and everything. But, when we feel warm inside, we feel warm no matter what the weather. So what I really feel he's saying to you is, I've been going through some dark times. I've been going through some cold times. But you warm me up. You're my warmth. You're the sunlight to me. You make everything better. And I feel he's also saying to you, if he's being cold, he wants to warm things up. He doesn't want to stay away from you. Yeah, we've got big decisions made. So there's a decision coming into your connection to bring in a new beginning. So there's going to be a decision. A big decision will be made to bring in a new beginning. So I feel he's working through decisions right now. But he knows that you're the decision he needs to make. He needs to be with you because you warm him up, even on the coldest days. So you're where he wants to be. I hope that helps, okay? Ashby, thank you for the donation. Message from my DMB in the silence and future plan for us. So what does he want to say? I love the way that you defend my honour. So again, this card coming up, it's like, I don't know if you've been defending him. We do that as a divine feminine, as I said. If someone's bad-mouthing the masculine or bad-mouthing our person, we stand up for them and we say it's how it is because we are one. But he's saying to you, I love the way that you defend my honour. And I feel that that's so powerful in your connection. It's like he's so proud of you. He feels blessed to be a part of your life. And, he's proud of you. He's like, wow, you defend my honour. And he wants to defend your honour. He wants to show the world that he loves you and he cares about you, and that's what he intends to do. That he's genuine. So it feels like he's going to fight for you. I feel this is an energy of fighting for each other. He's saying, I plan to fight for this love. And that's also what he's doing in the silence, remember, because he's fighting for his own self. He's fighting for his integrity. We've got a spiritual or karmic lesson. So right now in the silence, there is a spiritual lesson or a karmic lesson that's being learned to prepare both of you for your future. That's what's happening. And he's going to stand up for this love. That's the card. See the one that turns around there? Yeah, he's saying, I've got faith in you and I. So right now you're being asked to have faith because he's got it. Okay, he's saying, I've got faith in you and I because I love the way you defend my honour. So he's aware of the power of the love and the way this love is. And he's saying, I've got faith in us. Have you? So you're being reminded to have faith in the plan because there is a plan. So you don't really need to know the plan. You just need to have faith there is one. And that God has a plan and that it's on God's timing and it will be okay. But the message coming through is right now a spiritual or karmic lesson is being learned so that he can fight for this love. And he's so grateful that you fight for this love too by defending his honour. So find that faith in the connection in the both of you to do what's right. I hope that helps, okay? Mariana, thank you for the donation. Can I have a message from B's 3D self? I'd love to know what he's thinking and feeling about me and us. So, what does he want to say? He's saying, yeah, we've got 9 of Pentacles. He loves spending time with you. He loves the way you are. He loves, the 9 of Pentacles is my favourite card in the whole tarot deck. It's about someone who's very content with himself. And he looks at you and he sees you as perfect, everything. And he loves spending time with you. Okay, but he's also reminding you that he's spending time in his own company to grow his soul. Okay, he's working on himself too right now. But he feels with you, he would love to travel with you and explore and enjoy the world with you because the world is a playground for childlike eyes. So when he connects with you, he connects with his inner child. He feels playful. He sees things in his life he's never seen before. So again, you've opened him up to a new way of being. So what he's saying is, I love spending time in your company because we're able to do things in a new way. So traveling together, exploring the world, that's what he dreams about doing, having those playful eyes. But he's also recognizing that he needs to spend time in his own company to understand what he's going through and experiencing right now. And that obviously is triggering to you because you're thinking, what's the delay or what's the hold up? But it's all about soul growth. But what he's saying is, with you, I feel like I could explore the world because you make me see things through childlike eyes. I hope that helps, okay? Alicia, thank you for the donation, honey. How is Tyrone feeling about me and our connection right now? So how is Tyrone feeling about you and the connection? We've got the wheel, okay, allowing things to flow. It's like Tyrone is saying, let's just go with the flow. Let's just see what happens. Let's not force or rush anything. Let's just go with emotions because the wheel is about the universe moving things in your favour. The wheel turns in your favour. So the universe is working hard right now to make things happen between you. So go with the flow, trust the universe. Things are turning in your favour. And when he connects with you, he feels like it's written in the stars. It's written in the stars for us. Things are turning in our favour. That's what you're being shown. I hope that helps, okay? So the message is go with the flow. Matthew's put, is that wig very well, wonderful hair? I've got a wig channel called Wigs with Liz. This is like my own natural hair on its best hair day. Okay, so this is a wig. It's called Brooklyn Wig by Rennie of Paris and Marble Brown. It's one of my favourites. I've actually got this wig in many colours because I love wearing it. Thank you for noticing. Mangle, thank you for the donation. A new person got a promotion who was less qualified and comes to me for guidance. So obviously you are being triggered by that in some way to bring in a healing. Am I meant to quit and start a different career? Why did this happen? So it's triggered you for a reason. because you're thinking this person's less qualified for me than me, and that may have triggered you because maybe you thought you were in line for the promotion or you wanted it. But the fact that this person is coming to you for guidance is showing you that you are a leader. And the thing that, you're saying, am I meant to quit and start a different career? That could be coming from ego, because you're thinking, oh, well, I'll go somewhere else then. Or it's coming from your higher self saying, there's something more for me to do. And I feel you're aware of that. Okay, it's like this has happened to remind you that, wow, this person is promoted, but coming to you for guidance. So, it's showing you your power and that this person sees you as a leader. So really sit down and think, okay, is this career serving me right now? And if it was, you wouldn't be having all these feelings about it. So you think, right, what do I actually want to do? And you may not know exactly what you want to do, but you may want to know that you want to be in a managerial role, or you want to be in a role where you've got more authority, or whatever it is. And you can ask the angels for that. So I feel you need to be setting your intentions. But the reasons it's happened is to make you aware that you want something else in your career. So progress has been made. So remember, everything happens for a reason. So even though it may feel like you've gone backwards a little bit because this person has been promoted and you haven't, progress has been made because it's made you aware of something that needs to change. Trust the timing of your journey as everything is falling into place. So the 3 of Wands is about progress after a vision. So I feel if you ask the angels and set your intention, they're going to work on bringing that vision to you. But it's happened so you can be humble and, be the light and help and not get triggered. It's a test for you, really. How am I going to handle this? Am I going to respond with love and light? Or am I going to react in fear and pain and be negative? So really, you've been given an opportunity to respond with love. And that's really why we come to Earth anyway, to, be given plenty of opportunities to walk the earth with love, the way Jesus did. Look at Jesus on the cross. Even on the cross, he's saying, Father, forgive them. They don't know what they're doing. He had a choice. He didn't go into negativity and start cursing everyone. He was asking for forgiveness for them. Selflessness. That's why we come to Earth. I hope that helps, okay? And we've got Shatana. Thank you for the donation. When will I get a car and which one? Well, first of all, start manifesting it. Start visualizing it. Ask yourself that question. Sit down quietly and start asking yourself the question, right, what type of car do I want? What does it look like? What make is it? What brand is it? What colour is it? What does it feel like to drive it? How does it feel like to smell it? What does it smell like? In The Secret, the film, there's a bit in there where this guy is manifesting a car. And he's sitting in his living room with his eyes closed, imagining he's driving that car and he's making all the sounds and everything. And then he starts going outside and seeing that car. And when we see it, we can either get triggered and think, oh, they've got it and I haven't. Or we can think, wow, that's a preview from the universe. It's been lined up for me. It's coming. And then we just have to have faith we'll receive it in whatever way we do. Whether that's the money coming in or whatever it is. So have faith in what you want. So rather than saying, when will I get a car and which one? Start asking the universe for what you want. Set your intention. Instead of saying, when will I get a car? Think, right, what car do I want? What type of car? What does it taste like to drive it? We taste it. We taste the feeling of it. What does it feel like? What's the touch, the sensation? Focus on manifesting and visualizing it. And then you'll create what you want, okay? Yeah, dreams coming true. So it's your dream to have a car, and you will have it. Eventual positive outcome. The Knight of Pentacles. So the angel's saying, you'll get your dream, but you have to believe it. You have to dream, believe, and achieve. You don't believe, you believe. You don't kind of, you have to, you don't, what I'm trying to say is, we believe to see. So in other words, we believe it and then we see it, okay? If you say, no, I've got to see it to believe it, you're never going to manifest it. You've got to believe in that dream. So first you have to think, right, what do I want? The 9 of Cups is the wish card. So the angels are asking you to make a wish. It says this is a beautiful time in your life right now. Your dreams are coming true. And you're feeling good. So you have to feel good about it. Instead of being stressed, thinking when, how, give that to heaven. Give thanks to God for your life and the blessings will continue. So in other words, give thanks to God or the universe or the higher power, whoever you connect with, for this car. Thank you for this car that I'm driving. Visualize it. And then have faith in it. Because the angel's saying this is a definite yes from heaven. You will get the car. It may take time, but eventually you'll get where you want to be and you'll feel fully satisfied with what you have. So I can't give you a timeline. It could be any time between now and September, but you will have it. But you've got to believe first and you've got to be very clear with the universe. So instead of saying, which one will I have? Set your intention. What do you want? And say this or something better, please, universe. And then trust the universe to bring it to you. That's what you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? Ashwini, thank you for the donation. Any message from his conscious mind about us? What does he want to say? Wow. So the first card coming up is, I love the way you smell. Okay, from his conscious mind, his 3D. A smell is a 3D sensation. He said, I love the way you smell. So your smell could be maybe you wear a specific perfume. But more than likely, it's your primal scent. Okay, so what he's really saying is, I can smell you. I love the way you smell. And I know that sounds weird to the divine feminine. Well, it doesn't really, because we love the smell of our masculine too. But to the masculine, it's a very primal thing. It turns him on. He's saying you do it right with a winky face. So he's thinking about the way you smell and it's turning him on. He's saying, you do it right. Everything about you is right. I love sharing my life with you. So this is what he wants you to know. He's going to love sharing his life with you. So again, there's that message there that he wants to share his life with you. And what I'm connecting with this is when he's dreaming about you. And he already feels like he's sharing his life with you because you are one. So that's a very higher message. So your ego may grab onto that and say, oh, he loves sharing his life with a karmic partner. That's not what I'm saying. Again, if you get triggered by anything, you have to move beyond that, okay? Because he's saying, I love sharing my life with you. I love being a part of your life. And I love that we share the same vision for our life together. So what he's saying is, we have a vision of being together. We have the same vision. And we will love sharing our lives together. So he's really giving you that promise of the future, saying, I love that we have the same vision. And our vision is to be together. And I love sharing that life with you. Okay, that's what you need to know. So I love that we can share our life together in a dream right now that we are creating as a reality in the future. And I love the way you smell. You do it right, okay? What's going on with his ego? Because that's coming through from his higher self as well. And, you know, his physical. And you've got to understand it's all one. Yeah, look at this. I was forced into it. That's how he feels about his situation right now. So if you're thinking, oh, does he love sharing his life with that person? No, he's saying I was forced into it. I was forced into it. That's what you need to know. So he's saying to you, I was forced into this. I'm excited to share the future with you in the future. It's our vision. I was forced into what's going on, okay? And I need to deal with it. Okay, so have faith. So I feel that's come through because, you know, you're in a more relaxed energy today where you're not stressing about things. So he's coming through with the right messages that you've always wanted to know. I was forced into it. Okay, it's not how you may think it is. I've got to release myself from it. Okay, let's pull you another card actually. What else do you need to know? Yeah, Four of Swords, he's reflecting right now and he's spending a lot of time in meditation. So he's going to be spending a lot of time with that vision of you. He's spending time thinking about that. He's saying, I'm gaining answers right now and clarity to change my life. And he's connecting with his angels and guides. That's what you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? We've got Angel Love. Thank you for the donation, honey. Just looking for your question. And we say try and put your question in with the donation if you can because it's hard to find it. Angel Love, please can you put me your question in the chat, please, honey? I can't find it, okay? And I'm going to answer some other questions. So if you put me your question, then we're going to do, let's have a look. Let's just bear with me a second. I've got a couple of keyboard warriors on here. I know I've got no moderators on, but bear with me, I'll just have a look. We got Sharada says, hi Liz, namaste from India. Great to have you here, honey. Just wanted to get guidance from the angels about my relationship with my best friend right now. Are we drifting apart? Is there something I need to focus on? So understand that, we do drift apart from certain people at times because some people come in our life as a friend for a lifetime or a season. So if you feel you're drifting apart, it's possibly that you've completed a cycle. You've both helped each other through a certain time in your lives and the time is coming to, move on. And I know it's hard, but, God will bring people in at the right time. So you could also be making the way for someone else to come in because you've got the wheel. So things are actually turning in your favor. And sometimes we move away from people because we're in different vibrational energy than that. So you may find that don't have the same things in common anymore, or you're not vibing the same because you're going in one direction, they're going in another. And it feels like this is happening as well. It can be the same if someone's very negative and you want to be very positive. How can you be around that energy? So I feel that the universe is creating a way for, more people to come into your life, or people who are more on your wavelength, or who understand you in a deeper way. And I know it's hard, okay? But I feel you're ready for this because you know already. You know something's shifting. So the universe is working hard to make things happen right now. So the universe is creating change in your life. So the angel's saying, trust the universe because things are turning in your favor. Things are written in the stars. So it feels like there's things are written in the stars for you that maybe you're not able to experience if you're around this particular person. So just allow things to flow. I feel it's like a natural releasing that's happening. And it's happened with me on my journey. I wouldn't call it losing friends because we move away from people. You say I've lost friends because it's not losing anyone. The right people will be in our lives. We can't lose anyone we're meant to have in our life. So for example, if you're meant to remain in this person's life, you will. Or maybe this person's meant to return to your life at a different time. But right now it feels like the timelines are different, or the vibrations are different, and that's why you feel like you are moving on from this person. But it feels like there's a new circle of friends or a new circle ahead for you to experience. That's the message. I hope that helps, okay? And, if you're struggling, you can call on Archangel Raguel, the angel of harmonious relationships, to try and sort it out. But if you do that and you feel that things are still not working out, you're not meant to be around this person. And then you can call on Archangel Raguel to bring harmonious people to you. I hope that helps, okay? I still can't see Angel Love's question. Even if anyone else can see it. I've got it now, okay? I found it, okay? Hi, Liz. When will the separation end for me and my person? What message has he got for me today and how does he feel? So when will the separation end, or what do you need to be aware of? There's an unexpected opportunity coming. So the angels are reminding you how things happen when we don't expect it. Because that's when you're in the energy of surrendering, living life, loving life, giving back to you. So it will be an unexpected opportunity. Okay, it will happen at the right reason. For the right reasons at the right time. So try and not worry about when, just know it will come to an end. Because he said, I am coming back. I do dream about a fresh start with you. And I want you to marry me. Okay, so you will be together and you will have commitment in your relationship. Okay, but it's going to happen when you least expect it. So don't just think, when's it going to come to an end? Don't focus on the separation. Focus on the love. Okay, focus on loving life. Give back to you. Focus on having your best day every day. And we have to strive for that. It's not something that comes easy. Some days are easier than others. But we have to wake up in the energy of today's going to be an amazing day. Anything can happen. What do you have for me today, universe? Focus on loving life, giving back to yourself, because your person is dreaming about a fresh start with you. And that fresh start will include marriage. So they may be dreaming about marrying you right now. You may also have that dream too, but they are coming back. But it's going to be at an unexpected time, but it will be an opportunity. That's what you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? CC Lynn, thank you for the donation, honey. Hi, Liz. What does my love want to say to me? So what does your love want to say to you right now? Your person is saying, I will sort it out. So whatever they're going through in their life, they will sort it out. Especially if you're worried about it or thinking, will they do it? Or, like you're feeling like you want to go in and rescue the situation. Your person is saying, you've got to trust me, I will sort it out. And I didn't intend to let you down. So your person doesn't like the fact that, you were hurt by them. I didn't intend to let you down. I didn't do it on purpose. I didn't mean to hurt you. And I will sort it out. So whatever it is that's hurting you right now, they will sort it out. That's what you need to know. Okay, so what's next, okay? A declaration of love is coming and abundance is yours. So they will declare their love to you in time. an abundance is yours, which means there's actually an abundance of love there for you right now, but you have to go within to access it, because sometimes we are trying to access it the wrong way. We're trying to access it in a physical way when it doesn't, it's not ready to be physical, because he's got to sort his situation out. So instead of continuously wanting it in a physical way, connect in the higher realms, connect through your heart and the feelings you have in your soul. And that will bring in the abundance of love in a different way. I hope that helps, okay? Shatai said, how do I surrender everything to God? You have faith, you breathe, you bring yourself back into the present moment. Okay, when you're stressing over something, whether it's the car or something you want to manifest, you're in fear. Okay, it's all created through fear. Fear is stress, fear is illusion. It's a false experience appearing real, thinking I can't afford this, or I can't do this, or I can't have this, or whatever it is. So that's a fear energy where our mind pushes us into what if scenarios, which we create as real in our minds, or pushes us into the past where we regret something, or we go over something, or beat ourselves up over something. So instead of doing any of that, bring yourself back into the now. So where you surrender is through breath work, through affirming I am safe, everything is working out for me. Because some people find it hard to surrender because they find it hard to control the mind. And it's not controlling the mind, it's about letting the thoughts pass, but just breathing through them. Because we're all going to have negative thoughts. We are human. We are spiritual beings, but we are human. We're having a human experience. So we will have moments where we go into fear and we go into ego, and that's okay. But we have to let those moments go by and come back into the now. So I feel what will work for you, because of the way your mind operates, is affirmations. Affirming I'm safe. Everything is working out for me. I'm exactly where I'm meant to be. And breathing. Breathe yourself back into the now. Anytime you go into fear about anything, affirm, I am safe. All is well. My life is working out beautifully right now. Life is good. And focus on gratitude. Look at things to be grateful for. Think about things you have in your life to be grateful for right now. That's power. So if I bring you in an affirmation to use right now, the angels are saying to you, be confident in who you are. You have to remember your power, which again is really what the angels said before, because you got the cards. The power is in the here and now, and you have the power. But you have to remember your power. So the angel's saying, if you remember your power, because the power is in you, you are a child of God. Doesn't matter what you are religiously into. You are a spiritual being having a human experience. That means you are source energy. And you have that power within you, but you have to remember that power. And the way you remember that is by being confident in who you are. So affirm, I am confident in who I am. And when you feel confident, you may feel confident driving that car or whatever else it is you want. That's what you need to know. But the power is in the now. So the angels really answered your question. You say, how do I surrender? The power is in the here and now. It's not in, the past or the future. It's in the present moment. That's what you need to know. Luscious Liz, thank you for the donation, honey. Just seeing if I can find your question. Thank you for the donation. Again, like I say, sometimes I can't see the questions because I always say put them in with a donation. So I'm going to do a message for love. Says, hi Liz, I've been on this journey of focusing on myself. What message and guidance does the universe and my spirit guides have in store for me? So what do you need to know? What do you need to know? 2 cards. The first thing is great things are on the horizon. So what I'm really connecting with here is for you that between December last year and April now, big things are manifesting for you. The angels say December to April, and it means December just gone to where we are now, will be a powerful time to receive many blessings. So that's what you're going through, okay? And also this is a time to take action towards your dreams and goals. This is a great time to move forward. So all the work you've been doing on you is paying off because things are moving forward. And they're moving forward now. The Ace of Wands is March, and this is a card between December to April. So it's all happening right now. So the angels are kind of saying to you, you're on the right path. Everything is manifesting the right way. Have faith in who you are. So let's do a little message from heaven. The message is you are an earth angel. So remember that you are here as an earth angel to help and guide and lead and be of the light and, be of service and say, how can I help today? What can I do to make today better for everyone and for myself? That's what you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? I'm going to do a message for, John says, can you see if anyone is out there for me? Okay, is anyone out? Well, there's someone for everyone. Okay, but you have to be the person that you want to be. So be the person, be the kind of person that you want to attract into your life. So right now, the angels are saying to you, focus on your goals right now. Focus on your dreams right now. Focus on doing it right. And that means doing your life right. Because thoughts and guided action become things. So to bring in the kind of person you are seeking, whether it's a lover or a friend or, anyone else, be the person you want to be. Focus on you. Focus on your goals and dreams. And the universe will mold them into shape. And that will also attract the right people in for you. So really about focusing on you is going to bring in everything else. I hope that helps, okay? Kimmy, thank you for the donation, honey. Would love a message from AT, please, Liz. So what does AT want to say to you? What does AT want to say? AT is saying leaving you was a mistake. So they're very aware that, they want you in their life, and leaving you was a mistake. Now, there is no mistakes because mistakes are lessons. So your person has learned the lesson of leaving you. Okay? Wow, that was a real mistake. Obviously, it was a lesson. I shouldn't have done that. But again, everything happens for a reason. So what your person is really saying to you is, I want you back, or I want to be in your life, or I miss you. I understand now that leaving you was a big mistake, but obviously it wasn't because they had to go through that to realise the truth. So let's do a message for you. What do you need to know? You are gaining direction from above. So remember, the angels are guiding you. You are gaining direction from above, so call on heaven. In other words, this is a big sign of movement. And also your person is gaining direction from above, from their higher self and their guides and angels about how to return to you or what to say to you. So we've got a meaningful conversation is coming and you get clarity finally. So your person has been gaining clarity during the time apart from you that you're the one they desire. And there's going to be a meaningful conversation where you get clarity finally. So have faith that this is falling into place. I hope that helps. Okay, really powerful. I'm going to do a message for Jacinta. Says, hi Liz, what's going on with my DM in the 3D? Feeling drawn towards him and missing him. Will he ever give me forehead kisses? Will you be live on the 14th, 15th and 16th of May? No, because I'm in London. Okay, I'm in London from the, when is it? The 12th of May to the 20th of May. So I won't be live at all that week because I'm on holiday and I'm actually in London for my live event. But I will be live in London on the 18th of May. So I'm not going to be live at all, okay, for that week because I can't. I'm on holiday. I've got to have a holiday, okay. So what's going on with your DM in the 3D? I'm feeling drawn towards him, missing him. Will he give me forehead kisses? Well, have faith that he'll give you what you need. He said, I regret the past. Forgive me, please. So the first thing he's saying to you is, I want you to know that I do regret what's happened and I do regret the past. So I hope you can forgive me, please. So that's the powerful thing. And the thing is, forehead kisses is really powerful because it's about respect. When someone kisses you on the forehead, it's about respect. And he's saying, forgive me, please. So I feel he's saying to you, I respect you. Now, he's saying, every day I love you more. So he's saying, every day I love you more, but I have to forgive myself for the past and I need you to forgive me. And there's this real message coming through about this love. It's like I feel there's an energy for everyone watching, collective energy where they are saying the love is getting deeper every day. The love gets deeper, stronger, more intense, more powerful. And that's what you're being reminded of. Now, the message for you right now is don't take things personally, whatever's going on. You'll get those forehead kisses in time because those forehead kisses are more about respect. So it's like he's saying to you, I do respect you. I don't need to kiss your forehead to show that to you. So don't take things personally. Who cares what people think? What you're being guided to do is let go and let it flow. So let things happen naturally. He's working through his past to heal the future. I hope that helps, okay? Antonio, thank you for the donation. Thank you, Liz. May I have a reading from my Divine Feminine? So what does your Divine Feminine want to say to you? Straight out, you satisfy me in every way. You satisfy me in every way. That's intimately, intellectually, everything. So there's no need to think that you're not good enough or she doesn't think that you are the one or anything like that, because she's saying you are perfect for me. You satisfy me in every single way. Remember, when you're not together, there will be other things being learned. So, yeah, she's saying it didn't mean anything, you do. So whatever's gone on, she's saying that didn't mean anything, you do. You mean everything to me. And also, again, leaving you was a mistake. So whatever's happened, it's like she's saying to you, the grass isn't greener here. I know where my bread is buttered. That's with you. You satisfy me in every way. Whatever went on, it didn't mean anything, you do. Okay, whatever it is, whether that's connected with a situation or a person, leaving you was a mistake. It didn't mean anything, you do. So this person, is trying to make you understand how important you are to them in their life. So what's your divine feminine learning right now? You are beautiful and strong. You are safe. So, I feel that your divine feminine has got self-worth issues, and is learning to remember that she is beautiful and strong, and she is safe. And she's also saying to you, you are beautiful and strong to me. Remember, I'm not talking about gender. Everyone is beautiful in their own way. So your person looks at you and sees you as beautiful and strong, and knows that you are safe. You're where they feel safe and warm and comfortable, and you satisfy them in every way. And that's what you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? I'm still looking for Luscious Liz donation question. I've got people pointing out where it is, but you've got to understand my chat is a lot different than what you see. Okay, so I can't find it, okay? So, Luscious Liz, please, can you put me a question in again for me, or can someone put it in? Oh, there you go. I've got it. Are me and my husband on the same page? I've got it. Are me and my husband on the same page? You've got the Hermit and the Chariot. Yes, you're on the same page because you want to move forward. Okay? But right now, it's like your husband is within himself, or he's doing some deep thinking, or he needs time to himself. And that's normal. It's normal. Especially for the divine masculine, or for a guy to need to go within. Because they have to do that sometimes. They go within that cave to process. So he's saying, time alone is needed because I'm gaining clarity and insight, which will move things forward. So what I'm feeling is, whatever's going on right now, it will bring in healing and fresh energy to prepare you for what's coming, for what's next. So the message for you is to embrace this time as a time for you, as a time of spiritual growth, for soul searching. And the motorbike's just gone past, which is also about speed. So the Chariot is about speed. It's about things moving forward between now and July. So things will move forward. Have confidence and take the next steps with power and with strength. That's what you need to know. So have faith that if he's quiet, or he's distancing himself, or he's, he seems to be in his own mind, he's just working things out. That's all. It's like the angel saying there's nothing wrong. So have faith. I hope that helps, okay? Someone says, are you from England? I am. I'm from Stoke-on-Trent in Staffordshire, where Robbie Williams, the singer, is from. BQ says, how do I become the person I want to be? Think about the person you want to be and start being that person. Simple as that. Make the decision. Make a choice. Patricia, thank you for the donation, honey. Hi, Liz. Great to see you. Great to see you too, honey. What do I need to know about my DM and his new vessel? Thank you. Wishing everyone a great day. So what does he want you to know today? First card coming up, we've got the Ace of Cups, and we've got the Hanged Man. So he does want to share his life with you, and he does want to open up to you and have a relationship with you, but there's delays. And the Hanged Man is reminding you that delays are always necessary, because this is a time of protection and preparation. So he's still preparing. He's saying, focus on self-love. So he's focusing on himself, and he's asking you to focus on yourself to replenish your energy with self-care. So you're being reminded that during the delay, it's creating the way. And we've got a new relationship is about to begin. So something is about to emerge that's new. And you're being reminded the most important relationship is always with yourself and with God, with Source. So what I'm feeling here is, as we move towards June, it's going to move into something new. And it has to. It can't go on the way it is. But you're being prepared for it. And I feel there's still some fear around him. They're saying showing himself to you. So there's going to be a new idea on how to do that. So he's gaining new ideas right now and new insights on things he's going through. And he may want to share that new idea with you. So he may come back or come into your life in some way with a fresh idea about how to move things forward. That's coming through quite clear. Let's just do your little feminine power message as well. Yeah, let go and let it flow right now. Let things flow. And you've also got who cares what people think. So, and don't take things personally. So again, not everyone's going to understand this or even understand you. But as long as you do, that's what's the most important. I hope that helps, okay? Julie Carr, thank you for the donation, honey. Does he love me and what does he think about us? What does he love you and what does he think about you? This is a definite yes from heaven, okay? So you've got a yes. So yes, he does love you. You've got a definite yes from heaven and you've got the 7 of Cups. So even though he loves you, there is things going on, okay? You may have decisions to make, choices to make, but he will always choose you. Okay, so that may be bringing up the question, does he love me? You're thinking, does he love me? So you're questioning it because there may be things that needs to happen first to be together or for him to show you this love. So the message is plenty of choices ahead in your way between now and July for him to show you or tell you that he loves you because you're what makes him happy. You light him up inside. So the angels are saying right now for you, so you don't stress out over this, choose what makes you happy and what lights you up inside. They give me a block. So anytime you feel there's a block, focus on things that lift your vibration up and make you feel happy. Because this is a definite yes from heaven. The angels saying it may take time, but eventually you will get where you want to be and you will feel fully satisfied with what you have. So what I'm feeling is it may take a bit of time for him to open up to you or be with you the way you want him to. And that's what's manifesting between now and July. But you will have it. The Knight of Pentacles is eventual positive outcome. So whenever you feel you're missing out on something or you're wanting something now, give back to you. I hope that helps, okay? We got Nina, thank you for the donation, honey. I'm just waiting to see if you come in with a question there. We've got Anjali says, Ma'am, 1 card for my partner. So what do we need to know? 1 card for your partner. We've got the Ace of Pentacles. Great things are on the horizon. Okay, and again, we've got this energy with the Ace of Pentacles of December just gone to April. There's a shift taking place. So blessings are coming. That's what you need to know. Blessings are coming. This person feels very blessed to have you in their life, and I feel they want to show that to you. So blessings are coming in by the end of April. That's what you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? Sam says, Dear Liz, can I ask the angels if I will get promoted to manager role in my present workplace? Will I be able to travel to Saudi? So want to. Okay, so well, if you want to, you manifest it. You don't have to rely on something to happen at work for that to happen because the universe creates the way for that to happen. So the first card is we've got the King of Wands and the Chariot. Now, you're a very loyal person and your boss or whoever it is who's going to promote you is very aware of that. And you're ready to commit to this job and prove your loyalty. So things are going to move forward. So from looking at these cards, I would say a definite yes, you're going to get promoted by July. So have confidence and take the next steps with power and strength. And I definitely feel that, you are going to go where you want to go. So whether that's going there, again, it's up to you. You have to manifest it, but that's what's coming in. Okay, that's the message for you, okay? We've got, let's go to another question here. Menezia says, I want to ask which one will be better for me to remain in the job or go for PhD. Well, obviously, it's whatever you feel is going to be better for you. That's what to go for. Let's get a card around your job and a card around the PhD. Okay, card around the PhD. What do you need to know? So the first card is 6 of Cups. Okay, so in your job right now, there is opportunities there to give and, to receive. So I feel that you do get things from your job and you've got a lot of memories there as well. There's things there. So this could very much be about memories and security and, it's like a security zone in a way there in your job. Now, the PhD is you staying true to yourself. I feel the PhD is going to help you become a better person because you're going to stand up for what you believe in. You're going to speak your truth and fight for what you want. So looking at these cards, I would say there's more power in going for the PhD because it's going to grow you more and it's going to bring power into your life. Feels like the 6 of Cups is that kind of backup plan, or it's more of a comfort zone or where you feel safe. And we get pushed out of where we feel safe to make changes. That's what you need to know. But you have to follow your heart. I hope that helps, okay? We've got Mayra, thank you for the donation. Do you mind to share a message of my DM? So what do you need to know? Nina may just have done an energy donation there. Thank you so much. So what do you need to know for Mayra from your DM? I've got 2 cards. The first one is, I know whatever happens, our love will go on. And that's a lot like the Titanic, our heart will go on, you know. So whatever happens between you, your person knows that he's going to love you for the rest of his life. I know whatever happens, our love will go on. It will continue. It will thrive. So it's like your person is saying to you, I can't hide from you or this love. I can't run from you or this love. We're meant to be, whatever happens. And again, I love the way you defend my honour. So your person is also aware that you may have stood up for them in some way and defended their honour in some way. And we do that just by being a divine feminine anyway, because we won't, and you know, I don't tolerate anything on this channel where people are, you know, bitching about the masculines, because it doesn't work. You know, it doesn't work. It just brings in a lot of gossip and drama and pain. We have to forgive our person because we are one. We have to love them because we are one. We have to celebrate them, even if they're not there, even if they're with someone else, whatever's going on. Because celebrating them celebrates ourselves. So I feel you've been doing that in your own way. And your person is saying, thank you for defending my honour. Thank you for trusting in me. I know whatever happens, our love will go on. So what else do you need to know? What's coming up? You've got a new idea and a meaningful conversation. So your person is going to come up with a new idea to have a meaningful conversation with you. You know, because it's like sometimes they can't just have a meaningful conversation because they have to reach out and they have to have a reason to reach out. And it's like your person is saying, I want to come forward to you with a new idea to have a meaningful conversation with you. So you're definitely going to have a heart-to-heart soon about how you both feel. I hope that helps, okay? I want to pull a card for Nina because she's donated to me, but I think it's an energy exchange. I just want to do a card for Nina from the... Yeah, look at this for Nina. You were gaining direction from above, how to raise your vibration and to stay in that vibration. That's the message for you. I hope that helps. So let me just refresh my chat, guys. I've been on for 1 hour and 20 minutes. And a big thank you to everyone who's here. I'm sending you all so much love. So I just have to refresh my chat sometimes so it doesn't stick, okay? So let me go back on. And just to let you know as well, if anyone's aware of Wisdom with the Twins, Carrot 1... and Carrot 2, I've actually changed the channel to Wisdom with the Empress. So I'm going to be doing divine feminine messages over there every day or every other day whenever I'm guided to. But there will be a message on today and tomorrow because I did them yesterday. So messages for the divine feminine, like extra guidance there as well. That's Wisdom with the Empress. We're going to do a message for, let's have a look. We're going to do Swarthy says, Liz, please tell me, do you see me getting married in these 2 years? Go with the flow. Don't try and force it, okay? Just allow it to happen naturally. You do not give up on what you want because you're almost there, but you must use this time wisely and for spiritual practices, which means have faith in God's plan. It's not all about having that relationship. It's about the way you grow into that relationship, the way you grow yourself. And what you give to others, you'll receive yourself. So the angel's saying focus on giving and receiving. Focus on being the best version of yourself. Focus on being that person, you know, the person you want to know, the person you want to be with. So be the kind of person that you want to be with, and that will open all the doors for you. The angel's saying be good to others and be good to yourself. Focus on making today a better day for everyone you meet, including yourself. That's what to do. So it's not necessarily about, oh, it's like a yes or a no. The angels are saying what they want you to work on, especially between now and September, is being your best version. And then all the doors will open for that. So the angels saying what's more important is that you believe in your dream, which is about getting married and having the kind of relationship you want, but not being disappointed if it isn't happening on your timeline, because it's happening on God's timeline. What God wants you to do is to focus on being the better version of yourself, to focus on giving and being. And I don't mean over giving to your person. I mean, you know, being gentle, kind, looking for reasons to be happy, being grateful for things, being a good person. And that's going to open all the doors for what you want. That's what you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? Mystique says, hi Liz, my twin got married last month. I've been healing because I was feeling pretty devastated. Could I get a guidance message from the angels for extra support? Well, first of all, remember, everything happens for a reason. I know it doesn't help when you're going through the pain, but there really will be a reason. Okay, in other words, he'll be learning a specific lesson. Everything before you, remember, is a dress rehearsal. So he'll be learning specific lessons that he needs to learn to be able to be with you the right way. And that marriage or situation will be a big part of that. And you're learning, remember, to rise above like you are. Look how you've dealt with it. Look how strong you are. Look at the warrior you are. And you're also learning your own self-worth, that nobody compares to you, that you are valuable, that this doesn't change the feelings. And it's also helping you to work on the 5D connection that you share, which is also as like it's as powerful as and as important as the physical. Yeah, look at this for a powerful message. You are my choice. Isn't that powerful? You are my choice. So he's saying it may seem like I've chosen this other person or I've made a choice to be in that relationship, but you are my choice. And part of him being in that relationship is part of you being his choice, because he'll realise in that situation that you're the one and that nobody compares to you, but he'll also learn how to be in the right kind of energy for you. Because just imagine it like this. You know, whoever this person is he's married to will have a distorted version of him. Okay, you're going to have the healed version. So Sita, she's a nurse helping him to become well. That's what you have to see it as. And then you don't get triggered or compare yourself. Because it's so easy to compare yourself and, you know, to think there's something wrong when there isn't. It's just part of God's plan. So the message coming through for you is you are a leader. So right now, this energy is a time, you know, this time when he's with that person, he's married, for you to step up and lead in your own life and take control of your life and do you. That's what you're being shown. You are a leader, so lead. I hope that helps, okay? Hey, we've got Laura and Victor in the house. Great to see you both. And Laura, Carrot One, is sending you lots of love. She stepped into it, Empress Energy, and she's back on YouTube. So, you know, we've got Laura... we got Carrot One, should I say, sending Laura lots of love. Okay, so next question we've got here is we're going to do a message for Shrewd. He says, can I get an urgent guidance for my career, and will I be able to crack NEET entrance exam in 2024? Okay, what do you need to know? The message, this is the first card. You can't lose what's meant for you. So the angel's saying right now you may be trying too hard or trying to control something, and it may be stressing you out. So take a step back and allow your desires to come to you instead of holding on to them or chasing them. This situation needs time to breathe. So the Four of Pentacles is about letting go. Okay, I feel that you're stressing or worrying about something you need to let go. Focus on your dreams and goals and doing it right, because thoughts and guided action become things, but also let go. Make sure you're having some time for you. I feel you're stressing out over this when you don't need to. You've also got the Six of Swords. There's a light at the end of the tunnel. So the angels are saying to you, by June, easier times are coming. This is your sign from heaven that it will get better and it's going to be okay. So I definitely feel this is a big sign that between now and June, you'll do what you need to do. Okay, or things will happen. So, you know, you're saying, well, I crack this. You know, if this is happening between now and June, it feels like there's definitely a light at the end of the tunnel there. And also the bond within yourself is deepening as well. So it's also this situation is helping you to spend more time with you and understand yourself better and to become your own best friend. But you must also be your own best friend by not stressing yourself out or giving yourself a break instead of trying so hard to make things happen. But yes, there's a strong light at the end of the tunnel between now April and June. That's what you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? Manat says, hi Liz, love you, any message from my DM? So what does your masculine want to say? I am just as obsessed as you. I am just as obsessed as you. So your person is obsessed with you. If you feel like you're obsessed with them, they are absolutely just as obsessed with you. That's what you need to know. And what's coming in next for you guys? What do you need to know? The message is you see signs, and you'll see signs that they are just as obsessed with you as you are with them. I hope that helps, okay? Amanda says, Liz, since Monday afternoon I can't walk normally because my right thigh is so painful. I don't know why. I'm sending you healing. Thighs, legs, it's about movement. I want to tell my DM to come. There you go. I want to tell my DM to come to Jakarta to help me walk. Should I tell him, will my DM coming? So again, it's because, your thigh is hurting. And obviously, I'm sure this happened before you were going to ask him to come to you. But the point I'm making is your thighs are hurting because you want to tell him to come. But what you're learning is, you're learning you don't need your person to get through what you're going through. You don't need it, whether it's something physical or emotional. They're giving me tooth pain. It's like you're making a decision. Decisions are affecting your body right now. It's decisions. It's because you're learning that you don't need your person to get through what you're going through. That's what you're being shown, okay? So what's next if you reach out? What would be next if you reach out? And what would be next if you don't? Let's get an idea. So if you reach out, you're going to see signs and you will come into union. So what I'm feeling is, if you reach out, even if he doesn't come, or even if he doesn't reply, no matter what happens, you're going to receive the signs that you're going to come into union. So I'm not saying that if you reach out and ask him to come, you're going to come into union. It's likely, but it's more likely you're going to see the signs that it's going to happen. So again, sometimes even when they're not reaching back out, or they're not replying, you see the signs, it's coming, it's happening. They're giving me a real feeling of decisions, pain in the mouth and the gums and the teeth here. And also, if you don't reach out, obviously it'll create a stalemate. Nothing will happen, but he will have an epiphany. So what I'm connecting here is both things will be beneficial. So again, there's no right or wrong way, because all paths lead where they're meant to be. So if you reach out, you're going to see all the signs that show you coming into union. You could well even come into union, but even if you don't reach out, it may feel like it's a stalemate or nothing's happening, but you'll both receive epiphanies. So I feel the most growth will come from you not reaching out, because you're going to have an epiphany. And that epiphany could well be that you don't need your person to make you happy or to get you through what you're going through, because all you do need is your connection with self and source, because God will send in the right people for you, and you'll be shown that. But obviously, if you do reach out, even if he doesn't reply to you or come to you, you're going to see signs you're coming into union. So it's up to you. It's entirely up to you. But really what the angel's saying is you can handle what's going on yourself. It's up to you if you want to reach out to your twin. But don't be triggered if your person doesn't want to come or isn't there, because they may not be ready for that. I hope that helps, okay? So should I reach out via email only, or should I make a... Again, so you've really decided there through what I've said. I don't know if you've even listened to all I've said there. Okay, because you've grabbed onto the bit about union, where the most important thing I'm connecting with is the epiphany. Okay, that's the what I'm really connecting with is this is saying to you, you don't need him to be there for you at this moment. Okay, but you're saying, should I reach out by phone call or email? Do what you feel guided to do. I'm not telling you to reach out. I'm saying the most growth will come if you don't. Okay, but it's up to you what you do. So do what you feel guided to do. That's the message. Mark says, hello Liz, can you tell me what I should do to support my younger brother who has just been diagnosed with emphysema? He's only 41. Well, big heart goes out to you, because my dad passed away with that. My dad had that. I know how bad it is, okay? So the best thing you can do is be there and be supportive and, not stress out, or just be there for him. That's what he'll want for you. And obviously he's going to go through a wide range of emotions. It's going to be affecting him physically. It's going to be affecting him emotionally. You just be there. Okay, that being there is more important than doing anything. Okay. I feel that there could be delays in communication, because, he may go into himself. He may struggle to open up. He may be defensive. It says delays in communication, not forever. So if he's been weird with you, or, shouting at you, or if acting in any way that you're thinking what's going on, don't take it personally, because he's just in his own pain and fear. He'll be dealing with it himself. So they're giving me a lot of fear there, okay? So the angels are reminding you that you're being protected at this time, and you can use telepathy to communicate instead. So you're there for him spiritually and physically. If he's not communicating with you, you can connect with his higher self and say, it's going to be okay. You're learning, you're growing. This is part of, your soul growth. You're going to be okay. I'm here for you. You're loved, supported, whatever you need to share with him. But I feel he may go through a bit of a breakdown energy where he's not able to communicate with you or anyone because he's processing what's going on. But those delays in communication will not be forever. And you have the opportunity at that time to, connect with him through telepathy anyway. Just being there is enough. Him knowing you're there is enough. Even if he can't communicate, even if he isn't asking for things, you being there is enough. Whether that's in the physical or being around him, your presence being there energetically. That's what you need to know. But I'm sending lots of healing and love to him. And let's bring in a message from Archangel Raphael for him as well. But like I say, I've been through it. I know what it's like. Cut out toxins. So it may be a good thing for him to cut out toxins. So, I don't know if it's through smoking or it could be anything else. It's not just smokers who get emphysema. There's many things that can bring it out. Obviously for my dad, it was smoking. But cutting out toxins is the way forward, whatever those toxins may be. And that's what Archangel Raphael is saying. It will help him and ease him and, bring in not necessarily a full recovery, but it will bring in more of a recovery energy and help him to get through it by cutting out the toxins that may have caused the problem or are still in his life creating the problem. I hope that helps, or adding to the problem. I'm not saying that that's the problem. I hope that helps, okay? We've got, let's have a look. We've got, let me move back up. Oh, you're welcome, Mystique. Mabel says, hi Liz, tell me, does Kashi love Mabel? Does Kashi love this person? You have to trust your own intuition. Okay, what you're being shown is the angels saying you already know. It's only the ego creating problems or fear. You know yourself in your heart, so you have to listen to your heart. Follow your gut instinct, you know what to do. So in other words, you already know the answer. It's just the ego, fear, or outside influences may be bringing in doubt. So you have to replace doubt with faith. I feel you already know this person does. I hope that helps, okay? Baby says, delays in communication, not forever. That definitely resonates. However, he was quite cruel in what seemed to feel like a discard. Well, remember, you're learning through that to give to yourself. You're learning to give to yourself wherever you're craving from them. And usually if they're being cruel, they are projecting onto you what they're going through inside, because he's saying, I can't lose you again. Will you hear me out? Okay, so he definitely wants to talk about this and bring in an apology. And he's saying, I want to talk to you. Will you hear me out? So what he's saying is, I know I've been cold. If I come to you, will you hear me out this time? Will you listen to me? And obviously you will. But he knows that he can't lose you again. Okay, so what's next between you? The message is abundance is yours. And also the message is meaningful conversation. So you will have this person in your life and there will be a meaningful conversation. You have to already see it as yours. Or know this person is yours already. So just give it time to manifest again. Let your person return to you in a more, relaxed way. Because a lot of the time when they aren't relaxed or they're being cruel or pushing you away in some way, it's because they need to go within and work things out or process things. And it feels like that needs to happen to bring in the meaningful conversation. I hope that helps, okay? We've got Zaleki says, I keep dreaming of one and the same person, yet we don't talk and he can't get out of my mind. So more than likely, this is your person and you're being reminded of that, because we can't forget our special person, whether it's a twin flame connection or we see it as a soul bond. The label isn't important. The point is you can't forget this person for a reason. And that's also a big sign that things are moving forward and that your person will come back to you. That's what you need to know. So let's do a little card for you. What's next, okay? What's next for you guys? We've got you experience synchronicities. So that's what's showing you. The synchronicities are showing you that it's not just the fact that you can't forget this person also will not be able to forget you. And the synchronicities are showing that to you. I hope that helps, okay? Shadow Moon says, hi Liz. Oh, hi, Aries has blocked me. Will she come back? I can't lose her again, from Leo. Well, let go of the fear, first of all. If she's blocked you, You know, she's blocked you for a reason because she needs to process things. So you've got you experience synchronicity. So again, this card came out just. The message is you're going to be shown through signs and synchronicities that it's real, okay? That you are going to reconnect but you can't force it. The reason you're blocked is so that you let go of control. And the reason that this person has blocked you is so this person can work through feelings and emotions. So your person is saying to you, yes, I have cried tears, and I feel you have too. So obviously there's a lot of emotion around this. And when there's a lot of emotion, this is when the blocks can happen or the separation. So your person is saying to you the best is yet to come. So this person will unblock you and you will get back together. The best is yet to come. So have faith right now that it's as it's meant to be. You know, for healing and growth purposes for both of you, the angels are saying you've got this and heaven has got you. So in other words, you can handle what's going on. So next time you feel yourself going into pain or fear because of the struggle around it, breathe, go in nature, focus on gratitude, put your phone down, and just have faith that at the right time, this person will unblock you. And when this person unblocks you, don't rush in with a message. I've done videos on this, okay? Because your person unblocking you will be a sign they feel safe. If you rush in with a message, they're not going to feel that safety, so they're going to block you again. Let them unblock you and then reach out to you in their own time. Even if there's a delay between the unblocking and the message, you have to have faith that it's going to happen at the right time. I hope that helps, okay? Thank you from the UK. I'm in the UK as well. I'm in London as well next month for a live event. If anyone wants to come to this, tickets are available. You can check out the link in the description box below. So on Saturday, the 18th of May, we're going to be doing a Q&A like this. I'm going to be doing... you're in Coventry. Wow, amazing. When you can come to London for the day. I'm going to talk about angels, love, Q&A. I'm going to be giving cards away. It's going to be awesome, okay? We're going to get up and have a little boogie. We're going to be doing power cleanses. It's going to be amazing. So if anyone wants information on that, then hit the link in the description box below. I am also doing a giveaway right now as well, where you can win a ticket to come to that. Okay, it ends on Friday, and I'm going to be announcing the winner on Friday. So if anyone wants to get involved in that, all you need to do is check out the video I posted on Monday and you can comment why, and I put you in the tombola for that. So we're going to do a message for Jake. Says, thank you for the donation, Jake. Hi, Liz, any messages for me and my special person? I saw him yesterday in person in the 3D. Much love. So what do you need to know? What do you need to know? What do you need to know? So messages, first of all, great things are coming. Okay, so again, you saw him, and this is shifting between December last year and April. So things have been happening. So this is a time for blessings right now. What he's doing is planning the next steps to find the solution to move things forward. And he may be in isolation to do that. So again, you know, when they seem to be a bit distant, you know, even when you've spent time together, that's why. So I've got the King of Swords for him, and I've got the Queen of Pentacles for you. Okay, so the message for you is, remember, you're the strong one here, or he sees you as the strong one. So the Queen of Pentacles is someone strong, independent, resilient. So right now, enjoy your independence and freedom. You are a true inspiration to him because you stand out from the crowd and you don't rely on anyone for anything. You can rely on the angels, and you know this, and this is why you are a success. So in other words, you know when you're struggling, you call on the angels. And he's saying to you, I need to plan my next steps and find a solution to our situation. And I feel more focused to do that in isolation. So you've been reminded why you may go back into that silence energy, but things are still moving forward this month because there's blessings coming in. That's what you need to know. So what's coming in next for you guys, straight out, you finally understand why. So again, you're understanding things. Things are making a lot of sense to you. And your person knows this too. And you've got the messages. We got anywhere with you, I call my home. So, you know, when you saw each other and connected, your person felt that way. You know, with you, I feel like I've come home and I can taste your lips. So again, the need to kiss you and taste you and be with you. So a lot of power and passion between you as well. I hope that helps. Wow. We're going to do a message for, we've got, Amir says, I'm a Capricorn man. My ex-girlfriend is a Pisces. Okay, so what's going on? What do you need to know? And I can see you're asking other silly things like jackpot numbers and stuff like that. But what do you need to know about your connection? What do you need to know? You got the Nine of Swords. So I feel there's been a lot of hurt with this connection. Okay, you may have had a lot of sleepless nights. Maybe you've been having some sleepless nights lately. And you may have been worrying about it, or there's been some stress. But, you know, you are learning how to take back your power. And you're going to feel powerful anyway from Saturday, because Taurus energy is coming in. But we take back our power by knowing and remembering, really, that fear is not real, and that, you know, it only has power over us if we allow it to be, if we allow it to have power. So in other words, fear is only real in the mind, okay? Stand up to fear and it will not control you any longer. That's what you're being shown, okay? So if you've been having any sleepless nights, or you've been thinking about this person, or you've been worrying about anything, pray, give it to heaven. You're not alone, okay? You've got an army of angels by your side. You are supported. And also, you may have to take a step out of your comfort zone and take a risk to move forward. So I feel that if you want this person back in your life, you may have to reach out to this person. But remember, you'll always be taken care of and provided for, because faith will give that to you. So I feel that there's been an energy shift here between September last year and May this year. So it's like something's happened. So, you know, whenever it was you split up, it feels like between September last year and May this year, you're being brought back together. So there's going to be an opportunity between now and May for you to reach out to this person. And that's what I'm connecting with, okay? So I don't feel it's over with this person. I feel there's an opportunity for something to happen. And that's why you may be stressing out, because maybe you know that you're going to have to reach out, and that's going to move you out of your comfort zone. But go for it. That's the message. I hope that helps, okay? I'm going to do a message for Swarthy. Says, what's my guidance on my ex who blocked me a year back now? I'm stalked and haunted now. He's coming back. I'm just scared. Well, ask yourself why you're scared. Okay, is it because you're scared of the person, or you're scared of being hurt? Okay, what is it? Why you're scared? And if you're scared, call on Archangel Michael. Okay, because Archangel Michael will give you power. That's what you need to know. Archangel Michael will give you power, okay? So I'm definitely feeling that you have to ask yourself the question of why you're scared. And I know you said he's stalking you and he's texting you. He clearly wants you back in his life. But you're saying he blocked me a year back and now he's doing this. Well, do you still love this person? Do you still care about this person? You have to ask yourself these questions. So I feel you have to go within and ask yourself these questions, because, you know, abundance is yours right now. It's like you're very attractive right now. And this is another reason why this person is coming in around you. And someone says yes. It's like this person is now saying yes to you and you're saying no to them. So it's like things have flipped around. So you have to be very honest with yourself and say, okay, why am I afraid of this person? Is it the person, or I'm afraid of being hurt? And then take it from there. That's what you need to know. Message we've got coming through is we've got, let's move the chat up a bit. We've got, yeah, I've just done that one. Let's do a message for Melissa, because Melissa, I don't know if you've asked a question, but I'm going to pull you a card from your person anyway. Message for you is, even on the coldest of days, I'm warm with you. So your twin flame, your divine masculine, is reminding you that you are the warmth and you are the light, and you really are. You create that light. So even on the coldest of days, or when they feel their day is cold because of what they're going through, you create that warmth within them. And they've been sharing secrets with you. They want to marry you. And this may have come to you through a sign or a synchronicity or a reading or something within themselves, okay? I love how you constantly surprise me. You are the best part of me. So your person is saying, I know that we are one, and you're the best part of me. You're the person that keeps me going. I love how you constantly surprise me. I love how interesting you are and how fun you are and how you constantly surprise me. So, you know, a lot of power, how your person feels about you. And the angels are saying to you right now, love will conquer fear. So anytime you go into fear, remember love is the answer, and forgive everything. When you forgive everything, you feel better because you're experiencing both energies. So you may be experiencing both energies right now, which may also be bringing up fear. But I feel your person is sharing a secret with you that they want to marry you. Okay, so don't be surprised if you start seeing engagements or rings, or you start seeing people getting married, or you get invited to a wedding, because it's the way your person is speaking to you. I hope that helps, okay? I'm also going to pull a card for Laura from her twin, the beautiful Laura Marto. Look at this. I love you. Our love is the greatest love story. Look at that. I love you, and our love is the greatest love story. And any signs or synchronicities you're being shown are reminding you of that. Your person is saying, I don't mean to hurt you. So he is aware that he does hurt you with his actions and the way he is. And he's saying, I know that revealing my truth will set me free. So he knows what he needs to do. And he's saying, my life isn't worth living without you. And that's because of the power of your warmth and your light. So what's the energy from the angels for you? You have done nothing wrong. So again, remember that. You've done nothing wrong. And that's why he's saying, I don't mean to hurt you. You've done nothing wrong. Our love is the greatest love story. I love you. My life isn't worth living without you. But I'm learning to reveal my truth. That's what's going to set me free. And that's a huge thing for your twin to do. I hope that helps, okay? I'm also going to bring in message for Victor. Do message for my moderators here. Melissa, do you want to be a moderator, honey? If you do, email me and I'll send you the moderator's rule book, okay? And the thing I send out that says this is how I'm wanting it to be right now. So I can't just make you mod. You'd need to email me first, okay? So this is for Victor. Let's connect with your twin. Look at this. Every day when I wake up and think of you, I have a huge smile on my face. Every day I wake up, I think of you and have a smile on my face, and I'll never walk away. So it's never going to be over between the two of you. And I promise to love you and be there for you no matter what. So I feel, again, this energy, I promise to love you. It's like saying a vow. So I'm not saying a marriage vow, it could be, but I feel this as your person is vowing to you that they are promising to love you and be there for you no matter what. They'll never walk away. And when they wake up with you, when you're together, they'll always have a huge smile on their face because they know they've got another day with you. So again, this is about union and coming into union and having that commitment. I hope that helps, okay? We're going to do, Annie says, Liz, is there a message from Andy for me, Liz? Love connecting with another Liz. What does Andy want to say to you? What does Andy want to say? I love that I can be me around you. So Andy loves that he can be himself with you. Even if he's a bit uncomfortable around you because of nerves or being vulnerable, he still loves that he can be himself with you. And he said, I love that we're both working on our mission and purpose. So right now you'll be working on you and he will be working on him, and that will be bringing you together. I love that we're both working on ourselves, which is also part of our mission and purpose. So what's next between you both? You receive a love letter. Now, I'm not saying you're going to receive a love letter in the post. A love letter could be, like a message, like a text, or something that comes to you as love, as an explanation of love, because something big is revealed and they ask to see you. So it feels like Andy's going to ask to see you because something big is going to be revealed, whether that comes in a letter first. So maybe he's going to message you and ask to see you, and then something big is revealed. But this is a big sign that you guys are coming back together. I hope that helps, okay? Okay, guys, I'm going to go off. I've been on for 2 hours and I've got a busy day today. I am going to be live again tomorrow. So if you haven't jumped on today, you can jump on tomorrow. Or if you haven't had your question answered, just click anywhere in the replay and you'll receive a message that you need to hear. If you want to come and see me live in London, I'm going to be there next month on Saturday, the 18th of May. If you want a personal reading with me, you can email me at guidedbyangelsxo@gmail.com. Thank you for being here. If you haven't already, give me a thumbs up. Thank you for everyone who's donated. Thank you for everyone who's been here. Just thank you for being you. Thank you to my moderators, the amazing Laura and Victor. And I'm sending you all so much love. Mwah, and I'll see you soon.